Oh man, I tried this like 50,000 times. Finally, I can go live. Oh man. Anyway, we on chapter 140. It's only one more chapter left. We already caught up. After this, we just got two other things I'm trying to catch up on. Anyway, all right. I should return to Japan and wrap things up. Oh darn. Skills, shadow exchange. And the last one, he beat that big he beat one of the monarchs, like the giant monarch. It was called something else, but they should just call it the giant monarch. I mean, this thing was freaking huge. And it was so strong. And when he beat it, he leveled up like 5 times. I mean, he leveled up like 5 times. That was the first time where he got so much XP that it took a while for the system to process all the XP. It was sort of like when you play an MMO and you see the XP bar keep doing like this, and you just waiting for it to stop doing that because you done leveled up so much. Probably because you're on a real low level and you farm it with somebody else. That's probably what it's like. And he only was able to beat him because the guy was tied up. Moneybag Mean got some fresh gear. We see you out fresh. This is old. This old. This old man. This old man. This old. Not only that, this ain't even ain't nothing special about this. I got this from Burlington, man. Stop it. Okay, Jack the Ripper's on chapter 84 of Claymore. Our boy Bobby Free. Yeah, I heard about that. He got out today. He got flown out on a jet with Quavo just now. Okay, our boy Bobby Free in his Black History Month. Yeah, he just barely made it too. Head to NY. We gonna make a couple tracks. We need you on a beat. I'm getting ready to do that soon. This is getting ready to happen soon. The only reason why I haven't done it yet is because I've been working all these doubles and stuff like that because somebody wasn't showing up at work. Okay, this is a historical occasion. It is. What's going on? Just being honest. Anyway, Shadow Exchange level 2 class specific skill, no mana cost. So basically, the people, the leaders or whatever they call, the ones that's trying to go to war with the monarchs, they wanted some monarchs of their own under their control. Bobby and Rowdy Rebel on the track. Let's go. Mean Bobby and Rowdy Rebel. Yeah, all of us on the track. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. If they down, I'm down. I don't want to embarrass them because my skills is gonna be so crazy, man. It's gonna make them think like, man, should I quit? You know what I mean? It's gonna be like that. But anyway, they wanted to make him what the system was trying to make him a what's it called, necromancer. That's what it was trying to do from the very beginning. That was the whole point. Like he was wondering what class he should pick, and then they picked it for him because it was trying to make him that anyway. Okay, you may swap. Okay, we already read that. Okay, 1 hour and 54 minutes. What should I do for 2 hours? He got 2 hours before he could do a shadow exchange, right? Now in his mind, he going like, what should I do for 2 hours? But in real life, you gotta take a plane. It's gonna take longer than that anyway. Or you go by boat, whatever. It's gonna take longer than that anyway. I mean, way longer. So he's doing good. Like, if I can go anywhere in the world and all I have to do is wait 2 hours, oh man. And if he get to level 3, then you could do it every hour, or let's say every half hour. Wow. Now that I actually have free time, I'm not sure what to do. I don't have anyone to call either. Okay, I think I do. Okay, what the heck is going on? He's thinking of some girl. All right. Let's see if I can find any ownerless dungeons. So he's about to go and do some dungeons. Now, what I would be doing if I wanted to just wait for 2 hours, he got a good idea because then he could if he goes to these dungeons, he could level up. Um, I would just be using my shadows to peep in and see what's going on with like anybody that I might know. You know what I mean? Keep an eye on them. Jack the Ripper says he needs to go. I mean, he needs some real food. All he ate was skinny popcorn and organic whole grain goldfish crackers, and six oatmeal cherry pastries. And I said, "Yo, you up above me? I guess you didn't see it." No, I seen it. I said, "What's up?" You didn't hear me. Um, Six oatmeal cherry pastries. Don't ask why you're big. Six of them. Wow. You a gangster, man. You a gangster. 300-pound gangster. Okay, it's 8:48. It's 9:48 over here. I'm on Eastern time. The best time. This day went by fast. Okay, good. Obey Anime says, Mean, you see how they chewed your boy Meek up for making that stupid Kobe bar? Yeah, as they should have. It was a little bit too early, and you comparing a legend to like and Meek. Meek is nice. He's not a legend. You know what I'm saying? He's good. You know what I mean? Like he may very well be in the future, but comparing Kobe and Meek, nah. Maybe a little too early for that. But I can understand somebody doing it like this is where I want to be in life at some point. I could see that. Okay, Obey Anime says Drake revived Meek's career. I don't think his career ever needed to be revived. He was still doing all right. Okay, Angry Bear McDagger says, "Yo, you got a booger coming out of your nose, man. Just looking out. I don't have a booger coming out my nose, man. This is the first time you said something that could have been actually real and you were lying. What I'm trying to do right now is look at my nose and see if it's symmetrical. Because I notice a lot of people's nose is asymmetrical and it looks funny as hell. Okay, the mine look symmetrical. Hold on, is it? My nose looks pretty like the holes. Like a lot of people's nose would look like this. It'll look like this. Like the hole on one side would be like this, and the hole on the other side would be like this. And they be walking around looking like this. You know what I'm saying? Or one to be like this. It'd be slightly off, or it'd be pulled down a little bit, like the nose would be like this, looking weird or something like that. Just slightly off, just a little bit. See how mine is like right now? It looks perfectly symmetrical. Like both look on both sides. I don't know why, but I just happen to be lucky. It looks exactly like the other side. Like you wouldn't know which side is what it is. But some people theirs is like this. It'd be like a little bit longer on this side. Or it'd be like this. Or further up. It'd be like that. That's weird to me. Okay, he buried Meek and turned into Shinron and revived him. He didn't bury Meek. Meek got bodied, but people were still listening to his music. Back to back ended Meek. It did not end him. They clowned him, and it was funny. But he still had fans. It wasn't like he couldn't just. Meek did not have to apologize to Drake. You know what I'm saying, and try to be cool with him again. He did not have to. It's best that he did, but he didn't have to. He still was doing all right. Well, they were really, Jack the Ripper says, well, they were really small pastries, man, but I shouldn't have ate that many. They were really, I don't know what really small means to you. Does really small means like that? That's not really small. You're talking about pastry, that's a lot of calories. If you're talking about like an oatmeal cream pie that you get from like the corner store or something like that, so it got cherries in it. Okay, You a handsome guy, mean. You ever think of doing an OnlyFans? No homo. I'm an angry bear. McDagger says, I'm a handsome guy. You ever think of doing an OnlyFans? No homo. If a man does an OnlyFans, it's gonna be mostly men watching them, which is cool. No, I never thought about doing that. And second, first off, I'm not even handsome. I wish I was. I wish I was. If I was handsome, man, I'd be doing all right. I would be doing okay right now. I'd be good in the game. Okay, Jack the Ripper says, and not to I'm going to try and not to buy any more sugary sweets. At least they were healthy treats, but still junk. I would be careful about just quitting, because sometimes just quitting is good, but other times it's like too much and you want to just going back and binging on it. Back to back ended Meek. Okay. Obey Anime says back to back ended him. No one really listened to Meek Mill too much after that. Meek's only classic is Dreams and Nightmares and Going Bad featuring Drake. This Kobe bar made him look just as stupid. I think the Kobe bar was bad, but no, Meek was still people. You know what? I gotta take with a grain. I gotta take that. Hold on. I'm going to say I'm a little bit biased because I keep saying Meek will still have fans. Meek was still bumping, and he was. But I'm in Philly. It might not have been like that on the other, different parts of the country. But in Philly, like, we still was listening to him. You know what I'm saying? I still kept hearing this stuff all the time. Okay. Animate the Wrath says War Pain was savage and stopped riding. I have no clue what you're talking about. Anyway, he talking about I'm sack riding Meek. That's what I think. Anyway, let's get back to the chapter. What you call him? What's my man? I'm gonna say Kaneki. Jin-woo about to go see if he can find some dungeons. I wonder if he can send his shadows in the face off against dungeons, and that's it. Like, just he doesn't have to be in the dungeon himself. Oh, he can. Because remember he did when he had to go save his sister? The shadows fought the dungeon themselves. Why don't he just send a bunch of shadows to do all the dungeons at once? And you know what I'm saying? And gain just a lot of XP. Okay. No War Pain, Meek, and O'Malley song. No War Pain. He said no War Pain, Meek, and O'Malley song. Diss to Drake. Oh yeah. Meek should have dropped that first diss that he did was actually better than the diss that Drake did. The first diss that Drake did. But that back to back just bodied him. That first song, Charged Up, Meek beat him with the first song that Meek dropped. But not by a lot. Neither one of those first songs was that good. But then back to back, and the simple fact that he didn't answer for the first one, that's what really made it bad. You know what I mean? All right. So anyway, some type of mansion or something like that, or a school or something. No, it's a mansion. Okay. That dude. The dude who they got like somebody had a premonition. Miss Selden had a premonition that he was gonna get knocked off. She said that somebody was gonna body him. And he's like, no, that ain't gonna happen. I'm national level hunter. When I take doo-doos, I don't even have to wipe. That's how good I am. Now he having a nightmare. He's scared. Popped up. His eyes are glowing. I wonder if his eyes actually do glow, or is it that that's just for us to see as readers. It's completely silent. He's scared. He's like, whoa, I hear nothing. Maybe everybody in the house was taken care of. Everybody else in the house got knocked off. He's scared now. He up in the middle of the night. He checking things out now. Now he dropped the he did it on purpose. He dropped the glass of hardcore wine that's infused with PCP. He dropped it on the floor. If you ever need help, please call this number. Now he's thinking of the Chairman Go Gun He will connect you with him. Now we think about getting that help. Is this what they predicted would happen? Now he's scared. Okay, he dropped the thing. Now what's going on? That's not him, is it? Maybe it is. Somebody's there. That ain't him. Somebody's there. Somebody popped up out of nowhere. Who is this guy? Yup. Some new guy. You can ready to knock him off. Jack the Ripper says, Mean, what you eat today? Did you eat fast food or home cooked meals? Fast food. I haven't been able to eat home cooked meals in the last little while, but I'm getting ready to go back. Today I had a cheesesteak, and some rice and chicken. All right, now anyway, I don't know who this guy is. He might be a national level hunter. This dude, Spidey senses started tingling. He's like, yo, I feel somebody's here. I feel it in my balls. I feel it in my nutsack. Somebody is here. Okay, now let's see. It ain't just somebody. Who are you people? It's two people behind him, and I think it's one person in front. They getting ready to gang bang him. They throwing up sets. Okay, you won't be able to save anything if you keep fighting while trying to help the humans. Help the humans. So I guess they're saying that they're not humans. Fragment of the brilliant light. He said you won't be able to save. You won't be able to save anything if you keep trying to save anything if you keep fighting while trying to help the humans. Fragment of the brilliant light. So he's a fragment. I guess he's going to be a monarch that they're trying to take possession of. Monster tongue. Yo, he's speaking a different language. Monster tongue. Is that what it's called? No, the monsters speak different languages as well. Okay, what the hell are you saying? Shh. I'm not talking to you. He said, I ain't talking to you. Now, when I talk to you, you answer me. Otherwise, I'm bodying you. This dude looks like a person. But the way he talking, you could tell he about business. Now, that guy, Miss Selden and them they warned him. They said, yo, somebody's coming for you. He's like, nah, I'm too gangster. I'm too gangster. I'm too gangster. I'm too gangster. You ain't too gangster to get knocked off, man. All that hard stuff. Now he's like, okay, it's too late now. This must be what they was talking about. It's too late now. Okay. He says, I'm not talking to you. And the guy, so he's not talking about him, right? But earlier he says, why he said you keep fighting while trying to help the humans. I think I know who this is. It's what you call him, Pop. What's the name? Sung Ilhan or whatever. You know, Jin-woo's dad. I think it's him. I think he is a monster. What if he's a monster that can speak human? And he had a baby with a human, and that's why Jin-woo was able to like take to the power in the system. He said, "I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the man up there connected to you." Wait, the man up there connected to you? What are you talking about? Connected to him? Somebody's already got him. Somebody's already got him. Who is it? Don't take me for a damn pushover. He said, stop playing with me. I'm a gangster. I could beat you if I wanna. That's basically what the guy's saying. This house is freaking huge, man. This dude is stupid. These national level hunters, they are stupid. They make all this money, and look how they spend it. Look how big this house is, like a freaking mall. Look at the staircase, man. The staircase is huge, man. It's like 5 people can walk up can walk up at the same time, like in a file in a row, can walk up these stairs at a time, and it goes up like 3 or 4 stories, man. Look at this guy is ridiculous. I didn't even know he was on the staircase the whole time. That's weird. How come I couldn't tell? Okay, here's the reason why I couldn't tell. When they showed the first time, they showed these people down this hallway, right? And they show his head and then behind it. That is impossible. And what I mean by that's impossible is if he didn't move, right? And he's in the same position he was in before, right? His head couldn't have been in that his head couldn't have been in you couldn't have seen. Oh, no, the people moved because they must be they're walking down the staircase when he's talking, because the first time you see the two shadows behind him, they're in the back of the hallway, and next time we see them, they're in the front where the guy used to be. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, Obey Anime says Bobby's head has returned to him. Bobby's head has returned to him. Bobby Shmurda is back. That's what you're trying to say, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Jack the Ripper says, I told my supervisor I would only eat at my job once a week. And he said, does that mean you're going to cook? And I said, yeah. But he said he'll believe it when he sees it. Me too. I'm not going to believe it till you show me, man. Okay. Obey Anime says Bobby has returned to him. LOL. To him? To Rowdy Rebel? Okay, anyway, Jack the Ripper says again, I don't know what to shop for in the grocery store besides just turkey, and I'm getting tired of eating turkey. Get some chicken, get some beef, some turkey, and you gotta mix it up between, basically those three, and some fish. You're gonna be mixing it up between those four, which is good. That's good enough, more than good enough. Try different recipes to keep it from getting stale. I don't know what to shop for in the grocery. Okay, I already did that. Jack the Ripper says, but I can't eat meat every day since I'm still very constipated. No, you can eat meat every day. If I'm not mistaken, you can eat meat every day. Meat is the easiest food to digest. That's the easiest. The plants is hard to digest. A lot of fiber will make you constipated. If you eat a lot of fiber, that makes you constipated. The meat, if I'm not mistaken, that's go right through you. Okay, don't take me for a damn pushover. Now you see him using his powers. You see, it looks like electricity is around him, and his shirt just like disappeared. Like it just like, I don't know. No, is it fire? It's some type of weird stuff. It just disintegrated his shirt. Oh, he could change forms. He got one eyeball. I was gonna say eyebot or eyeball. He looks like a Cyclops. I'm taking at least one of you down with me. He knows he can ready to get down. He knows he's getting ready to get wrecked. He said, "I'm just gonna take one of you with me." He trying to go out like a gangster, man. That is gangster. I ain't gonna lie, but he can transform just like my man the one that turns into White Tiger. What's his name? White Tiger. What's the dude name? I forgot his name. I guess that's why those plant-based burger patties I never got out my system. Jack says, I guess that's why those plant-based burger patties I never got out of my system. I don't know about the plant-based patties, because even though plants are they hard to digest. Look, any animal that eats plants has a intricate digestive system to break it down. Like cows have like 4 stomachs and stuff like that. Rabbits have to eat their own doo-doo. Um, um, some animals like they like eat the food, then throw it up, then eat it again. Like they chew it, swallow it, goes into the stomach, it breaks down, then they throw it back up, chew it again, and then swallow it again to break it down again. Like that's how. Think about it. A plant. Look at trees. Those things are hard. I know they feel soft to the touch, but they hard, man. Humans with like animals' flesh was soft. Our actual cells are soft. The plant cells, they're hard and fibrous and thick. They hard to break down. Like carnivores that only eat meat, like cats, their digest systems are simple. It don't take a lot to digest meat. It's already been processed and digested for you. Okay. It's Jibble says you good. I had some water in my lung. Obey Anime says Mean was smoking that loud. I wish. No, it was that water was getting ready, take me out. Jack the Ripper says one of my aunts was telling me not to eat plant-based foods. I don't know if not eating plant. I mean that you shouldn't eat it. I don't have a problem eating it. You have to do the research and figure it out for yourself. But I'm just saying plants are harder to break down than meat. But you want to eat both plants and meat. But plants are harder to break down. Jack the Ripper also says, well, I don't have a gallbladder, so my body breaks down food very slowly. Okay, then eat very slowly. Okay, I'm taking at least one of you rotten pieces of garbage with me. So I'm not going down by myself. Y'all coming with me, and that's it. Spiritual body manifestation. Oh, that's not him. This is the dude from Jeju Island, the one who had the loincloth, whatever. By a mere human. Spiritual body manifestation. I guess what you call them. I'm trying to figure it out. A spiritual body manifestation. If you have a spiritual body, you can't be used as a soldier. This dude has a spiritual body. What the heck is that? But what you call him has it. That dude, the white tiger, might have one too. If he could transform, if I'm guessing that's what that means. By a mere human? Die, you damn monsters. He said, die, you goddamn devils. And he turned into some huge looking creature. Like he looks the same, but huge. The dude really got big. He's definitely better than the guy, My Dong or whatever. My Dong. He's definitely better than him. He could grow and change forms. And he got fire and everything, or fire and brimstone all around him. And he just destroyed the castle. He lives in a castle. He just destroyed the entire castle. He's trying to take them out with him. Okay, here we go. Sung Jin-woo, level 122 class, Shadow Monarch. Title, Demon Hunter. 2 others. HP, 65,000. Okay, MP, 100. Oh, he got even more now. He's 115,000 strong. Fatigue 0. Strength 292. Agility 305. Okay, intelligence is number 1. That's because he needs that for his class. 310. Stamina 281. Perception 277. AP 0. The hell is AP? Maybe he needs to get some AP. Unless no fatigue, you don't want that because it means you're losing. It means you're losing stamina. AP, I don't know what the AP is. What the heck is AP? Okay, physical damage reduction, 65%. He's a gangster. Skill. Okay, they're giving us a rundown of all this stuff he got. I'm seeing if it's anything new that I would. No, it's all stuff we already seen before. Okay, now some guy just pulled up in a limo. People, oh, this is that Lee Ming, I think his name is. All these people gathered here today because they wanted to see you. We don't have an exact number, but we estimate there are over 100,000 people. He's probably gonna be like, that ain't good enough. I need a million. Guess this is my last day in Japan. Last day in Japan. Wait, is that Jin-woo? What would Jin-woo be doing there? Okay, the wine glass on the floor. So I'm guessing we going back to Mr. National Level 100 that's getting jumped in his own house. No, who's this? Still no noise even after I dropped the glass. Oh, something is wrong. He dropped the glass and he says he still hears no noise. I wonder, did he hear the glass break? So none of that stuff that happened actually happened. He says, what's going on? I think the stuff maybe somebody in there can control time and they rewound time. Who's there? Or maybe he had a dream. He's going down the stairs where he was at before. This place is too freaking huge. He's going to see if somebody was where he thought they was at before. Okay, my king, your people are paying respect to you. Perhaps you... Oh, it's Jin-woo in the limo. Perhaps you should raise your hand at them in acknowledgement. What you call him? Black Roach can actually speak to him from inside of him, it looks like. Because I don't think he's like literally outside. He's just like, well, he's outside, but as a shadow. Like he's not in his physical form. I think he's in his shadow form. Okay, you got it all wrong, Burrow or Black Roach. What's he talking about? Okay, he's on a plane now. He's taking a plane back. I wonder what's the chance of coincidentally being seated next to someone you know on a plane. Okay, you're not going to claim this is a coincidence, I hope. Okay, he's on a plane sitting next to somebody I guess he knows. The other dude that was inside the mansion, I wonder what happened to him. I think when they seen that he had a spiritual body, they reset time and left him alone. That's what I'm thinking. When they seen him, like, oh my God, this guy has a such and such. He might be the next person we need to make a monarch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking happened. It'd be great if you thought it was, but I suppose that'd be pushing it. Hello again, Mr. Adam White. Adam White. We only met once, but you still remember me. It is an honor to meet you again. It is an honor to meet you again. Well, oh, wait a minute. Black Roach is not even in shadow form. We can talk to him from within inside of his head, it looks like. Well, Black Roach was the one that told me his name. Yo, he didn't remember his name, so Black Roach had to tell him. My king, his name is Adam White. His name is Adam White. You must not get the name wrong this time. It will worsen your reputation as the king. That's kind of funny. My man Black Roach looking out for him. Okay, wasn't the deal called off? Having somebody like that, like if I could have somebody like that around at all times, man, that only problem is, man, you jerking off and you know that the shadow's watching. You know what I mean? I wonder if he can control whether they can see what's going on in the outside world. I'd be like, you know what? Let me lock down the shadows while I do my thing. Then we'll let them back in. I'm aware I am stepping out of bounds by coming to see you without prior notice, but I have an urgent matter to discuss. Did the U.S. also fail to stop the S-rank gate? No, oh no. That has been taken care of without any problems. Please take a look at this. He getting ready to show him something that happened on Pornhub. Something that happened on Pornhub. Okay, we can't put it out. This is no ordinary fire. Hey, stay back. You'll get burned to a crisp from just an ember. Okay, so that's the mansion. The dude really did. He got some type of fire powers. He's got what's it called? Amaterasu. Is it Amaterasu? Yeah, Amaterasu. He got some type of infinity flames. That's what it is. So they're gonna need him to put it out. Jesus Christ, where's our backup? When's our backup coming? What is this video? They got an Apple computer. Okay, it's a MacBook, and so they don't care about copyright. Got a MacBook sitting right in his lap. Okay, here, if you watch the end, the man who started the fire was Christopher Reed, one of the National Authority hunters. Right. 1,800 firefighters and 14 top-level mage-type hunters were mobilized to put out his flame. But the fire to be, for the fire to be this intense, there must have been a fight. Does that mean Christopher he got knocked off? Oh, yo, he did have, yo! Oh! 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 Ew! Oh, man. It did happen. I guess when they showed what happened before was a flashback. He did go down the stairs and fight them people. He said, I'm going out like a gangster. And he went out like a gangster. We couldn't believe it either, but he was already deleted when we found him. When I said, he's buried a little bit, partially buried underneath these rocks, right? But he got holes in them. But what really looks nasty is he got these big, like, it looks like somebody went like this. And you see like big slashes. He looks like a ribbon, man. His body was torn to ribbons. Like, it looks like just little chunks. Like, he just tore. It looks nasty, man. Like, it's really making me cringe. Like, his body's just chopped up. He's done. Man. So they got to figure out how to put out that fire and who knocked off Christopher Reed. Oh, man. They got to figure out who knocked off Christopher Reed and how to put out that fire. Is the photo of the man who the Hunter Bureau suspects was responsible. Okay, hold on. And this is the photo of the man who the Hunter Bureau suspects was responsible. Who the heck is this guy? Looks like Jin-woo, but I don't think it's Jin-woo. His pop. He cut his hair. That's his pop. We know his pop didn't do it, though. So now the dude showing the photo, and Jin-woo put him in like he used the vice grip super claw thing that he got, and he put him in like this, put him in like a hole like this. The dude can't even turn his eyeballs around. Jin-woo is turning bad. Instead of just asking the guy what's going on, he destroyed his laptop. He got him in a chokehold. Jin-woo is turning evil. Is this some kind of joke? He's gonna sit there and why is he gonna beat the messenger? You're not getting out of here alive. Jin-woo is evil. He said, you're not getting out of here alive. I'm going to destroy you for messing with my emotions. Jin-woo's evil. Stop. Oh, some people was getting ready to turn around and pop Jin-woo. And the guy said, stop. Adam White, he said, stop, don't. The man in the picture came out of a dungeon. It may not be the person you think it is. Dungeon. Jin-woo is turning evil. Like, why would you hem somebody? The dude neck literally is like, it looked like he's using force choke, but the dude neck is like half the size it's supposed to be. Jin-woo's evil. The magic energy he emitted matched that of a monster's, and he attacked our S-rank hunters without any warning too. Do you remember the explosion incident at the Hunters Bureau HQ a few months ago? That the one that was on the news globally. You're saying my father was behind it. I'm saying the guy in the picture was behind it, but I don't know if he's your father. He said that. Jin-woo is beating this guy up just because he got emotional. Jin-woo is evil. I thought Jin-woo was a good guy. Why would you hem somebody up just for showing you a picture of your dad? Oh my dad, I got hurt, Jim. I'm a little girl. I'm a little kid. I can't deal with my emotions. I got my hormones jumping. I didn't take my hormones. You know what I'm saying? Crying. Just because somebody pull out a picture of my pop and be like, my pop's dead. Why are you showing me a picture of him? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask the question to figure out what's going on. He hemmed him up. He said, I'm not letting you live because my feelings are hurt. I'm soft. I can't deal with you know my emotions. That's basically what he's saying. After he beat down our hunters, he disappeared. Afterwards, the Hunter Bureau searched for him in secret, but there was not a trace to be found, as if he vanished into thin air. I understand how you feel, but the fact of the matter is, his profile suggests he is the most likely culprit responsible for this. And why exactly did you show me this photo? And he still got his eyes purple, like, yo, if you give me an answer I don't like, my emotions are gonna go crazy, and I might delete you. This dude is not a gam. He is not a gam. A gam is a grown ASS man. He's not that. The International Guild Conference, in this year's conference, where the representatives of the world's leading guilds will gather, the American Hunter Bureau intends to issue a red notice for this man. In other words, the investigation will no longer be kept a secret. That's it. That's the end of it. So everybody's gonna know about his pop, including his mom. My dude's gonna find out about that and be like, no, something's not right. Go save your pop. You know what I mean? That's what I think. That's pretty much it. I think I gave commentary on everything that needs to be commented on. Let me check the comment section real quick. Yeah, like he's basically dealing with his hormones. We finally gonna get to a part where we gonna see Jin-woo get in touch with his father. That's good. Okay. Stoop says, okay, I have my Chipotle ready for this special occasion. Get that carne asada, I believe it's called. That's like that steak joint they got up in there. That's good. That's what I eat. Yeah, Jack the Ripper says, yeah, my supervisor Jose and my doctor wants me to eat 3 meals a day. My doctor said 3 small meals, but I can't fit that much food in. I can't fit that much food in me. And my supervisor doesn't think I'm constipated, but I do. When you use the bathroom, do you actually go? You know what I'm saying? That's how you know whether you constipate or not. That's what constipation means. You're not using the bathroom. It's not much coming out. When I told my Jack the Ripper, this same guy, when I told my uncle how constipated I was, he thinks my body's all choked up, which isn't good. Try drinking prune juice or something like that, taking X-Lax or a stool softener or something like that, or douche it. You know what I'm saying? Squirt that water up there and wish it around and do like this. Do like this for about 5 minutes. You squirt water up in your butt and do like this for 5 minutes and let it wish around, and it'll trap the doodle in like a pocket, and it is gonna gush out of you. Okay, I kind of want to go on a water fast, but don't know if I can do it. I was thinking about doing it for a day or more. I think you're going too far. I think just keep doing what you've been doing. If you're losing weight, just keep doing that. But yeah, if my body digests stuff extremely slow, then I need to eat very little then. try eating a little bit and see what happens. And if you don't lose weight, then eat a little bit less. I think you're trying to do too much at once. Okay. But yeah, okay, I already read that. Also, is Solo Leveling a Japanese web comic? No, it's Korean, South Korean. Okay, Stoops says, so that's basically his nine-tailed fox. Nine-tailed fox? Who are you talking about? That's basically his nine-tailed fox. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Stoop says, dang, I guess means just hyper focusing on his this chapter tonight. I was just trying to bust it out, man, because we almost an hour in. Okay, Jack the Ripper says, well, I could eat chicken, but it's harder to cook. And beef isn't healthy. Why is beef not healthy? A lot of people stay away from red meat, but when you say not healthy, I don't know what you mean by not healthy. I can see if you say it's less healthy. You can eat beef. I mean, you can eat beef. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, like if you want to choose something healthier, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, and fish would be good, but I only know how to cook turkey. You might be able to go online and get some meal preps, like meals that are already prepped for you. Then all you had to do is throw it in the microwave. Well, it's 9:26. Got to figure out what to eat for dinner. Drink water. Just being honest says try water. Okay, Jack the Ripper says I hardly use the bathroom for number one and number two. Just being honest says you ain't getting enough liquids. That's why, Jack. Stay hydrated. I don't know if that's a cause, but stay high. That does cause constipation because if you not getting enough liquids, what happens is your body starts to absorb more out of the turd. It's trying to hold on to as much water as it possibly can because it needs more. So the turd gets harder and drier, and it's harder for you to pass it. So that does happen. Okay, Jack the Ripper says, yeah, I do have a douche enema, but I only use it a few times. You already got it. So next, what you need to do is take that enema, you squeeze that up there, wish around, do this for like 10 minutes, right? If you still feel like you can't go, you take a plunger. You put the plunger up your butt, not on your butt, and you press it so it shoots air up there. When the air gets shot up there, it's gonna cause your sphincter to expand like this. The water's gonna come out, and it's gonna take the what you call them out, the fecal matter. That's gonna drop out of there too, but it's gonna be on your floor. I don't know. Do it over. I don't know if you could do that over the toilet because it's gonna take the handle off the plunger, then you could do it over the toilet. Okay, Mr. Anime Tale says, like you requested the webtoon, you told me to remind you you read after Solo was omniscient reader viewpoint. I think I got that pulled up here. Hold on. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, I gotta check that out. I'm checking a couple things out, but I'm gonna check that out too. Thank you. A gallon of water a day, you wouldn't have any problems, Jack. Okay, just being honest, says a gallon of water a day, you wouldn't have any problems, Jack. That's a lot of water to drink. Mr. Anime Tale says you can read it on MangaMean. Hold on, we're gonna do that. Hold on, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, somebody told me. Oh yeah, I already got that. I got that pulled up. Yeah, I seen. Yeah, somebody you already told me about that. Yeah, I got it. I looked it up. I kept it up in one of these tabs so I could pull it up later on. He said I can't drink a gallon of water. He said I can't drink a gallon. You can drink a gallon of Pepsi. But Jack lives in Texas. What's weird to me is, if I'm not mistaken, And in the South and in Texas, they call sodas Cokes. Like any soda is a Coke. Like a grape soda would be a grape Coke. That's weird as hell. They obviously are wrong. They're like, no, what's wrong with calling it a Coke? Okay, you can call it a Coke, but you're obviously wrong. And if you call it a pop, you're wrong, but not as obvious. You're still wrong, but not as obvious. Pop sounds crazy. Matter of fact, pop sounds worse than the Coke. I need a. Who loves orange soda? It's who loves orange soda, not who loves orange pop. Who loves orange pop? That just sounds ridiculous, man. Kale loves orange pop. What? It's Kale loves orange soda, man. It's a soda. It's a soda, man. And more people call it sodas anyway. And when you say Coke, you mean the Coke. Okay, just being honest says shrimp, Jack, eat shrimp. I don't know if that's gonna work. He said, and tuna fish too. Stoop says, isn't the main character possessed by some creature? I don't know if he's possessed. They're trying to possess him. The main character, they're trying to possess him. Just being honest says, LOL, man, drink water and Jack don't have no problem. It's as simple as that, Jack. Stoop says, just start fasting. That's it. I don't know. We're not doctors. Just being honest says, if you don't want a gallon, drink 8 bottled water. That's good too. Okay, now Jack the Ripper comments on what I said. Kale loves orange soda. I do. Ooh. LOL. Now he's laughing about that. Jack the Ripper also says I don't like shrimp, and they look like insects. The shrimps look like insects because they're crustaceans. Okay, Jack the Ripper says, should I fast for a week? Jack, be careful about taking advice. Look it up and see if it could work for you. But be careful about taking advice. Remember, none of us are professionals. Just being honest says, fish has high protein and food is easily broken down to help lose weight. And is easily broken down. And food is easy. Okay, you're right. Okay, Jack the Ripper says, them things should get moving. Them things should get moving. But them keys of Coke that should get moving? Just being honest says, yeah, fast. He wants them to fast. Stoop says, no, you must live a fasting lifestyle. You must live a fasting lifestyle. I don't know about that. I don't. Yeah, I don't do it. So it's up to you, Jack. You got to pick whichever you think is right. And do the research before you just do it. Now, what was I going to say? It's an eternal diet. He's stupid. Jack the Ripper says, I have a gummy multivitamin. Be careful with the multivitamins. I OD'd on them before. I OD'd on multivitamins. Like, you think you constipated? Eat a bunch of multivitamins. You're only supposed to have 1 or 2 of them a day, something like that. But if you eat a whole bunch of them, you'll have too much iron in you, and your doodle would turn black and hard, and it'd be like rock solid. Like when I finally passed it and it came out my butt, it dropped down through the toilet, and then when it hit the toilet, it went right through the water. And then it hit the bottom, and you heard the bottom say ping. It was that hard and it was black. I mean, it was dark. I mean, like super, it looked like it was the same color as this. That's how dark it was, like super dark. Stoop says, I got some gummy vitamins. They be making them taste too good. Yes, that's what happened with me. I kept eating them and then I OD'd on them. Just being honest says, what? LOL, I take 1 a day vitamins. Right, it depends on what vitamins you get. Like there was a vitamin I had to take 2. But then there's the vitamins I got now, you take 1. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't be taking no 5 of them. It'll tell you how much you're supposed to take on the pack. My gummy multivitamin says 3 gummies is a serving. Okay, take 3. I'm saying just don't OD on them. Don't be popping them like candy. It will mess you up. They taste so good. Exactly. If they taste good, that's a trap. Your doodle would be it'll come out because it's so hard. Your butt has a corner in it. Inside your butt, it doesn't go just straight up. It's a turn, right? So being that there's a turn there, if your doodle gets too hard, it can't really flex and turn. Like it'd be rock solid like this, and it got to get around that turn, and it gets stuck like this. Like it's a top wall right here, and it got to turn around the corner, but it's stuck because it's so hard. It can't really like flex and do like this, you know, to come out. It's just stuck like this, like trying to get out. They taste like fruit snacks. Okay, can doodoo stay in my intestines? It can stay in there. Wait, in your intestines? No, it's in like it's in your. I guess it could stay be in your intestines, but it's like your doodoo's not way up there. Your doodoo's being produced as it goes through your intestines. So once it's going close to being out of your intestine, that's when it's actual doodoo. It's not like doodoo like going all the way through your entire body. It's like a fluid at first, and then and as it goes through your intestines, the moisture from it gets absorbed. So the further down it goes, the more doodoo is there. The more it becomes doodoo. Okay, just being honest says your vitamins should be able to suppress your hunger for a couple hours. Okay, Jack says my stomach feels like it's bloated up. Oh man, you backed up. You backed up. The doodoo, it went in reverse and it's going into your stomach. Now I'm joking. Anyway, go ahead and like the video and leave your comments and check the links in the description box because I can't eat. I'm broke and you got the power to change that. Peace.